Hi, my lovelies. Thanks for joining me on my channel again today. I'm currently at the Marriott Hotel in Accra. I'm meeting up with one of my long-term faithful subscribers who has kindly invited us to her property she's building in Ghana for us to come and see some of the challenges and successes she's had building in Ghana.
I didn't get that one. Hi guys, so
It's okay, that's all part of it. Yeah.
I'm with one of my beautiful subscribers.
Yes.
Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Akosia or
Look
Cynthia.
at, she's so gorgeous, isn't she, guys? She's one of my
Don't make me- I'm
faithful.
so bashful. Anyway, yeah. So this is my
Beautiful
my
home.
site right here. Trying
Yes, do her
to do
thing.
it. Do the
She's doing
thing.
her thing.
It's been a process.
Of course.
You know, ups and downs.
Of course.
Disappointments.
Of course.
Waste of money.
Of course.
Corrections.
We've been there.
You know,
We know
not
it
to get the
all.
right people. You know, in the first place, or but anyway, come along.
Yep. So she's hi there, hi. So she's been one of my faithful subscribers from the beginning, and this is her gorgeous, 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 gorgeous project. Girl power, girl power. She's done this all alone. It's beautiful. So I came along just to give some support. And she's going to show me around, and we're just going to chat really about, you know, the whole building process in Ghana. No, but this is good. This is good. So, guys, you know, we've got some strong women in Ghana doing their thing, trying to make moves here despite all the obstacles and the challenges. So we're going to have a look around and spending the day with her.
Here's actually the borehole.
Okay.
That was recently drilled.
Okay.
Then actually a few days ago.
Whereabouts?
Right here.
Right here,
Where we're
okay.
standing.
Okay,
It's
let me
covered
just
right
zoom in
now.
a little bit. So she's got
So that
a
I don't have to
borehole.
depend on the government for water.
Of
since we
course,
have
that's the way
on and
forward.
off.
We're going through, I think, the side. This is your kitchen, right? Beautiful. It's beautiful and spacious. So right now we're having a bit of a tour of Akosis place. This is the living area. This is lovely. Nice tiles. Very simple decor. What's this one? Like a hack family? Okay. Oh, nice. Yeah, you've got your water now, so I love your flooring. It's so neutral. Did you get it in Ghana?
Italy.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. And this is an office.
Okay.
It's a nice living. Hey, what's your name? Yes,
Oh, wow. This is nice. Beautiful.
The electrician is going to, because it has
Music
and everything, so you connect it.
It's going to bring it all up. So, my lovelies, we have arrived at this beautiful place. My lovely subscriber, she's putting on her.
this side.
I think we might have to swap sides. That's better.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have here, as we've already introduced, gorgeous Cynthia Akos.
Yeah.
Single female building in Ghana, and as you can see, she's done an amazing job. We're proud of you, girl.
Thank you.
We
thank
really
you.
are proud of you. You're an
Yeah,
inspiration to us
thanks.
all.
Hey.
It can be done.
It can be done. We just
Can
have
you
to.
give us an overall, you know, experience, a few tips, advice, that kind of thing? Just give us the
It's been a
lowdown.
roller coaster. Actually, I bought this land over 15 years ago, almost 20 years ago.
Okay.
And there was nothing in this area at that time. We used to always get lost coming here because it was just bush. But right now it has developed a lot. And I bought 2 plots.
Okay.
And then from that was somebody encroached on it. I ended up having this is actually less than a plot. Before they used to measure it 100 by 100 and that's what it was. So now it's like 70 by maybe 100 or less.
So you lost the other
So
plot?
I lost this. It's either behind me or on the side. So then there was no explanation of what the other, like what happened to it or who took it or who encroached on it. So now I ended up with this. And then actually 5 years ago, now we're just like, oh, I just have a land, so what? 5 years ago, when I came back to Ghana, somebody was building on it. My waist length. That's how, was building on it. And before that, my auntie used to come here once in a while to see, to check on the land. And so she saw them, somebody was building on here. So she gave them a warning like, hey, this is not your land. This belongs to my, niece. So she even put a sign here that called this number. I guess the workers was working on it and the owner wasn't here. So they can't really say much. So my aunt put like a sign here, like call this number, whoever is, building, this belongs to, So then for some time, nobody really did anything. So then one time, almost 5 years ago, I would say 4 years ago, when I came back to Ghana, I was like, I need to do something about this. I've already lost a plot, I may lose this one too. So I hired some bulldozers and they just leveled this place up.
Wow.
And as soon as they did it, we found out who was building. Of course, we found out that person, and then this person went to report, me to the local police station around in this area. So then I was contacted and I was told to bring my papers, if I'm claiming this is my land, then bring some document, which I've already registered, done some work already. So then I went to the police station, showed my, document, wrote a report, and I was told to just wait for the chief officer is on its way, on his way, and no one was coming. I'm like, look, what's going on? So one police officer, one of the ladies was like, you know what? She gave us a sign like, please get out of here, just get back in your car and take off. I'll call you, I'm like, why? I'm waiting for him. This is my papers. My paper actually preceded his paper like 10 years plus. So whose line is and before, this is a long story, I don't know if you have
no, but it's all the thing is, it's all very, very useful. This is a testimony of some of the things that happen in Ghana, and people need to be aware of these things, so it's all good. Go ahead, girl.
So before that, when my auntie came and put the sign here, she actually went to the main police station in Accra and reported this. So it was the report was already there. So then when we went to the local one, we already know, my auntie has already built a rapport with the, police officer, chief officer was coming, and he had planned to, put us in jail. Why? Because the other person came and paid bribe.
Are you
to him? What? So then his thing was like, okay, I'm obligated to him. So as soon as he, see us, he'll probably, lock us up.
What
and this was on New Year's Eve. So almost 5 years on New Year's Eve, and when we entered, this cell was so packed like sardines with people, in the cell. I'm like, are they serious? Oh, I will have to be Yasantua, back in the day.
For sure.
So then we're like, what? I can't believe that's what he was, he planned to do.
He's planned for you?
Right. So then we went to the main police station, again, and they were like, okay, they sent for the owner, the one that's claiming. So he came, and they were like, let's see your papers. Then we went to the main police station, again, and they were like, okay, they sent for the owner, the one that's claiming. So he came, and they were like, let's see your papers, and like, this is clearly not yours. As a matter of fact, the demarcation or the site plan doesn't even indicate that this is exactly your spot anyway.
The site plan is so important.
Right, it's not even.
It doesn't relate. Location. It doesn't correlate. So
clearly 10 plus years before your paper, so you know what, they were like, you
Get
need to go
here.
and hurry up and do something. So if it wasn't for that, he said, you know what, I advise you to hurry up and do something as soon as possible. Yeah. Or else, you know,
You're gonna have issues.
You're gonna have issues.
You're gonna lose that one as
We
well.
can't guarantee you anything. We can really protect your land for you.
Exactly.
So you
put
hurry
something
up
on
and
it.
put something. He says, as a matter of fact, some people will even have a wall around it.
That's
and
what
it
I
will still
always
be
suggest.
taken. You know, let me hurry up and do something. I've already lost a plot, so let me hurry up and do something before I lose this. So that was the beginning when we started.
Wow, that is some backstory right there. We have a strong sister here, guys.
you know,
that's
like,
gonna take some strength to go
like,
through
this
that.
is-
Okay,
that
so that's the backdrop to
Right.
how you got here.
Right.
Very, very
Yeah,
challenging
it is developed a
situation.
lot, as you can see.
Yeah.
I actually was probably the last one to start something,
doing
and I was probably
something.
one of the first one to
Actually
purchase.
purchase the
Right.
land. Let me ask you then, so after all those challenges, you had to obviously get on your game and get cracking. So briefly, like some of the initial challenges you had, obviously you've not built before. So what are some of the kind of like obstacles or, you know, like kind of tips and what you would do
Really
differently?
making sure that you have qualified workers, like such as the mason, the foreman, all of those people need to be qualified. I actually started with my own family member, like a cousin that is supposedly a foreman, and I mean he did what he can do
good,
from the
yeah.
beginning, and to a certain level till we flowed the building. That's when he went somewhere else, but. There was so, if you don't get the qualified, people to work on, you're just going to end up, it's going to end up
Cost you
costing you a lot of
double,
money.
yeah.
So I spent a lot correcting,
Yeah, I've
correcting.
been there.
And I also have had, people that you can't really trust. They say they'll do something and
Yeah.
then you don't live here. When I here, I mean, I do whatever I can do.
You have a small element of control.
And then, people will pretend to be really trustworthy in the beginning, and then once you give them your full trust, they will disappoint
They'll show you pepper.
Right. They will put pepper in your eyes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I've gone through a lot, and I'm doing all this by myself, and I could have used my family. I mean, I started with my family member, but even when I came back, I've been told, this many tax that I need to pay. I'm like, what the hell? This place is still, we're not even done.
Yeah.
And
What we
I've
paying
had,
taxes for?
Taxes, it just doesn't even make sense. It's like, I will get to the bottom of it. You have to explain to me how you came to
Each figure.
Each
Yeah.
figure. That's so. And so we explain it to me because I worked hard
Exactly.
for my money.
Exactly.
So, yeah. And I mean, there's been so many challenges, but you cannot get discouraged. You can do it. I'm doing it. I still have ways to go. I've come a long way, and I give glory to God. I give thanks to God
100%.
because, I don't really have any help. Yeah, I mean, I highly encourage, Ghanaians or Africans in the diaspora to come back home and help, develop this land.
We have to do it for
because
ourselves.
In the next 10 years, I think Africa is the place to be. We need to come home. No matter where we go, no matter how flourished it is over there on the other side of the fence is so great, this is still home. Home is home. Home is where if you're not, where the heart.
Exactly.
I've been doing this for 5 years.
Exactly.
I mean, I'm still working on it. It's
on
just
it.
slow process.
100%.
Somebody can build in 6 months, a
Yeah,
year.
but
It can take you
what
5,
I always
10
say.
years.
No, I always try to sort of, especially empower ladies, women.
Yeah,
it can be
definitely.
done. Look at what this amazing lady has done.
yeah.
We're all supporting one another.
Right, definitely. And so,
know.
if you're away, outside of Ghana, connect with we should all try and form some kind of, club, organization,
100%.
network. It's good to network.
It's
'cause she
100%.
knows something that I don't know or went through some
We learn
experience that
from
I
each
didn't go
other.
through. We
Exactly.
can learn from each other.
100%.
I can help you out. And I love to help. I love to share information. I don't know why
100%.
some people like to sit on
No.
information.
That's
just
why I
like to
started my
share.
channel
Yeah.
because I just felt, look, I'm going through something. I'm sure somebody it might be of help, it might not, I don't
Right.
know, but it's a journey.
Right.
So, we're trying to just, Han, we really
yeah.
appreciate your
Most
time
definitely.
and opening up your
Anytime.
lovely home to us.
Anytime.
God bless you.
Thank you.
We
God
wish you
bless you
more
too.
power to your elbows, you
Yeah.
know, open up that, you know, all the coins coming through.
Yeah.
And we hope that everything goes smoothly from now on.
Great.
We thank you for the experience and
thank
the
you so
reality
much.
of what we went through. It's also very helpful
Right.
to people. And yeah, all the best, hun.
Yeah. If you need, and
Any
more
more
information.
help. Yeah,
about
brilliant.
Ghana and the
Brilliant.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye.